21 years later, this is how the cast of Coyote Ugly looks now. Coyote Ugly was released in theaters in the year 2000 and quickly became a cult favorite throughout the globe. As the film celebrates its 20th anniversary, it's not surprising that the performers' looks and locations have changed dramatically over the years. Maria Bello as Lil. The gorgeous Maria Bello blessed Lil Lavelle, the owner of Coyote Ugly Saloon. Her character was that of a strong, independent lady who founded her bar in New York City on her own. She hired young females and trained them in outrageous antics to keep the clients entertained. Maria Bello now. Following Coyote Ugly, Maria Bello gained critical acclaim for her roles in A History of Violence, the Jane Austen Book Club, and The Cooler, earning her 2 Golden Globe nominations. Maria has also appeared on television in a short-lived adaptation of Prime Suspect and is a regular on the Amazon drama Goliath. She's been portraying forensic psychologist Jack Sloan in the enormously popular and profitable program NCIS since 2003. Adam Garcia as Kevin O'Donnell. As Violet's love interest, Adam Garcia embarked on his Hollywood path, helping her overcome her stage fright. There's an intriguing backstory behind why he was cast in this position. The casting director first met him on the set of the musical production Saturday Night Fever and was very taken with him. So when it came to casting the role of Kevin, he immediately asked Garcia to travel to Los Angeles for the audition, which resulted in his amazing performance in the film. Adam Garcia now. Garcia's seamless portrayal of the character Kevin completely turned his acting fortune upside down. Since the release of Coyote Ugly in 2000, he's been in a plethora of films and television programs in both the US and the UK. Doctor Who, Kiss Me Kate, Riding in Cars with Boys, Flight of the Conchords, and House Kangaroo Jack are just a few of his classics. He was recently seen in the film Murder on the Orient Express, and he's now working on his forthcoming feature, Death on the Nile. Johnny Knoxville as College Guy. Multi-talented Johnny Knoxville is an actor, stuntman, comedian, and director all at the same time. There's no way you've not heard of MTV's reality stunt program, Jackass, which ran from 2000 to 2002 and drove fans insane. Johnny was one of the show's main stunt performers. The Coyote Ugly casting crew gave him a cameo as a brat college boy to add a unique touch to the picture. Johnny Knoxville now. Johnny's been active in numerous acting endeavors since the film's release. His performances in A Dirty Shame, Walking Tall, The Ringer, The Dukes of Hazzard, and Nature Calls wowed audiences around the world. We must not, however, overlook Johnny's actual love. As of now, he's given us 5 completely crazy Jackass flicks, and reports are circulating that he's currently working on another Jackass film idea. Prepare yourself. Piper Perabo as Violet Sanford. Piper Perabo portrayed Violet Sanford, the film's main character. Jessica Simpson, a well-known pop singer, was first approached for the part. However, after meeting Piper Perabo, the producer couldn't think of anyone else for the part. Violet, a prospective big-time composer, moved to New York to follow her goals. She eventually joined the Coyote Ugly Saloon. Perabo performed an excellent job in the part and was awarded an MTV Movie Award for the greatest musical moment. Piper Perabo now. Piper Perabo had significant success with Coyote Ugly and went on to feature in a variety of films, including the rom-com Imagine Me and You, the horror thriller The Cave, the sci-fi comedy Looper, and the haunting drama The Prestige, to name a few. She was fantastic in every character she played. Her performance in the drama series Covert Affairs earned her a Golden Globe nomination. She's now in the 2020 American dark fantasy series Penny Dreadful, City of Angels as Linda Craft. Michael Weston as Danny. After finishing his education in theater and arts, Michael moved to Hollywood. He was meant to be a killer actor due to his degree in the discipline. He proved it with his performance as Danny, and shortly after the premiere of Coyote Ugly, he signed 3 more projects for the same year. Michael Weston's given name is Michael Rubenstein. He altered his surname to avoid confusion with another actor with the same name. Michael Weston now. Following this picture, Weston received his big break as Simon Marsden on Law & Order. Later, he appeared in over 20 films, including The Last Kiss, Love, Wedding, Marriage, and Liberal Arts. His vicious character in the HBO drama 6 Feet Under catapulted him to the top of his career. Weston was most recently featured in the TV series Home Before Dark as Frank Briggs Jr. Ken Hudson Campbell as Biker. Ken Hudson Campbell, an Illinois native, began his career in film school at Columbia College in Chicago, before moving on to the famed improv comedy company, The Second City. Here, Campbell performed with standouts such as Steve Carell, Stephen Colbert, Bob Odenkirk, and Chris Farley, and this is essentially what led to Campbell's film debut as Santa Claus in Home Alone. Campbell was cast in Coyote Ugly as Biker, a tiny part not long after. Ken Hudson Campbell now. Ken Hudson Campbell has kept himself busy since his stint on Coyote Ugly set. He not only appeared in multiple films, but he's also voiced several advertisements, television series, and television cartoons. You may have recognized him as Boomer the Bear in Paramount's 2019 animated film Wonder Park. Campbell is currently recognized as the voice of Boomer in the Adventures in Wonder Park animated series, which premiered in 2020. Bridget Moynihan as Rachel. Bridget Moynihan originally planned to pursue a career in modeling, and she did rather well in that field. Her status as a model landed her the first film offer for the character of Rachel, a dashingly dressed taverner. Rachel's performance in the film as the third female in Coyote Ugly's bartender triad was pretty believable. The film opened the path for Moynihan to quickly become a well-known Hollywood star. Bridget Moynihan now. Bridget Moynihan's big break came when she starred as Rachel in Coyote Ugly. She soon began to appear in Sex and the City as Mr. Big's wife. She's now gone on to feature in films such as Serendipity, I, Robot, John Wicks, and many more. She was also a regular on the small screen with her CBS police sitcom Blue Bloods, where she played Aaron Reagan. John Goodman as Bill Sanford. John Goodman was a well-known veteran of both the little and large screens before acting in Coyote Ugly. In Coyote Ugly, he played Violet's compassionate but overprotective father who was dissatisfied with his daughter's lifestyle, yet gave her the wings to make her dreams come true. Every parent can identify with the sensation of concern for his children after seeing them, and we bet that no one can do better than Goodman in that capacity. John Goodman now. Since his debut in 1982, John Goodman has appeared in over 95 films. Treem, The West Wing, Damages, Trumbo, Inside Llewyn Davis, and many more films are among his places. Goodman has another unique side that not everyone's aware of. That is, he's also a voice actor, having provided voices for famous cartoon characters such as Hound, Pacha, and Sullivan. Spring Break 83 is his forthcoming feature, and he's still ruling the film business at the age of 68. LeAnn Rimes as herself. LeAnn Rimes, a singer and songwriter, makes a cameo appearance in the film's last frame. Violet stands out in front of the stage at one scene to perform her penned song. She began anxiously humming the tune Can't Fight the Moonlight, and her apprehension quickly vanished as she began singing out loud. LeAnn Rimes, on the other hand, is the original vocalist. In the last shot, we see her performing the song as a coyote at the Coyote Ugly Saloon. LeAnn Rimes now. LeAnn Rimes achieved stardom at the age of 13 after releasing her rendition of the song Blue. She became one of the youngest country singers in American history. Rimes went on to pursue a career as a singer-songwriter before branching out into acting. Since then, she's thrived as an actress, singer, and lyricist all at the same time. Rimes has received several AMAs and Academy Country Music Awards for her contributions to country music. Melanie Lynskey as Gloria. The stunning Melanie Lynskey played Gloria, who was actually Violet's best friend. She was born in New Zealand and moved to Hollywood to establish her skills. She made her debut in the 1994 horror thriller Heavenly Creatures before appearing in Coyote Ugly. Her performance in the film landed her a variety of cinematic parts, including Violet's friend Gloria, as well as many more diversified roles in the years to come. Melanie Lynskey now. Melanie Lynskey's career has skyrocketed after appearing in Coyote Ugly. This New Zealand actress has played roles in over 50 films and television series. We're still reeling from her incredible performances in 2.5 Men and The Perks of Being a Wallflower. She's also appeared in 2 Netflix original TV series, I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, and Girl Boss. She's now appearing in Castle Rock, a TV series based on Stephen King's writings.